Hello, Aries. Happy Halloween, y'all. Mm. The Ivy Phoenix here. Welcome back to my channel. Hello to those of you who are new. We are here and ready for November 2018, a master month. Going to hold a huge portal with 1111. Called to do a few things differently. So please make sure that you are a part of the Fire family on Facebook and Instagram. I am also on Instant Go. Thank you so much to everyone that has continued to book readings, healing services. You all keep a girl busy. For those of you who are new, all of those ways to get in contact with me are down in the description box below. Similar way to read, but I'm going to pull an extra card this month. Depending on where you are located in the world, you're either in the spring or the autumn equinox. I'm sorry, I should say more so the spring or the autumn season, where it's all about, endings, new beginnings, luxury. No sign call out, no reversals. Of course, at least watch your sun. I felt that one. Ooh. Oh. Your sun, rising, moon, whatever else you feel compelled to watch. It's not as pressing as it has been over the last few months of videos. But tarot for the foundation. Okay. Okay, sun. Clarifiers if I feel called to. Oracle card. However, I do feel like oh my gosh, y'all. Emotions on fleek, Aries. Karma. So I will be pulling an extra card to see what you all will be specifically dealing with for November. Let's see what else is going on, Aries. November 2018 general reading. Could be for you, could be for someone in your environment, something in your environment. Take it as you see fit. Aries, y'all still got some choices. Let's get one more. Y'all still got some choices. But overall, what Spirit wants for you is total and utter happiness. It's pretty beautiful. Kind of feel like you're far. Hold, please. Okay. Better. Here. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so again, clear, pure bliss, happiness. Ooh, you got the death card. So definitely this season, that's what I'm feeling it for, okay? That's what I'm feeling it for. All right, so what do we have? Four of Cups. Look at how beautiful that moon is in the back. Like I said, I really feel for a lot of us out here. The moon cycles for the remainder of the year are going to be extremely potent, for one, and necessary for your evolvement. Seven of Cups. This is the card I was like, ooh, ooh. because you don't really see the Seven of Cups like this. The fact that there's progression here with Nine of Cups still at the bottom, you all, the ones I've been talking about for a few months now, this love situation has you in a different place. It really does. And I feel like with this Seven of Cups, you are throwing all the caution out, finally. I feel like it's been getting there. You know, when we first started doing readings for this group of Aries, and, you know, there may be some others mixed into it. I don't want to leave anybody out. But again, we're talking about love. And y'all, I don't read specifically for love as other people do. I read based off what comes out for that particular month. Just turning my phone off. I'm sorry. But you guys have been getting here for a while. And even with this Four of Cups, you know, she's sitting up there holding. And let me say yes to these drawings. I mean, this woman has dreads. I love it. She actually reminds me of one of my really good friends who's a Virgo, actually. But she's holding 3 cups in her hand. And there's this one that is divine trying to find its way to her, right? And I feel as if this card is showing that, okay, you're in this place of peace. You're willing to let whatever this love is come in. You are. So now you're throwing caution. You know, you're not trying to hold no tallies, because before, I know it was a message in one of the videos where you kept teeter-tottering, Aries. You kept being like, you know, on the private side, when you were by yourself, you would sit there and you would feel all the feelings in the world for this person. But when you were out in public, when you were around other people, no, they don't deserve your time. They don't deserve nada, right? And then even look at this 10 of Cups. You both are sitting there together, pouring in to the other 9. All right. So 2 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. You're carrying both wands. Again, you don't really see this. And I love that the words are here to guide. I'm not feeling them as much. However, this dominion word for the 2 of Wands, I do feel. You are trying to claim the lay of the land. It's and what I mean by that is not so much control the relationship per se, but you are trying to stabilize yourself within it. This is foreign territory to you, Aries, okay? You all aren't exactly the most forthright when it comes to positive emotion. Don't take that the wrong way. I mean, you guys are numero uno, very passionate people. You have feelings. It's just that you don't always know how to say them politically correct to get your exact point across. It's an element of trying to control that Aryan nature. And trying to still find yourself within whatever this connection is. Yeah. You're trying to find and make sure you have a hold on who you are within this connection. Because it is divinely led. It is making you carefree. It is bringing about this sense of satisfaction, happiness, okay? And you don't want to make it seem, because for some of you, this was somebody that you had already had dealings with in the past. who knows? Who knows what caused it to pause? But now that you're back, now that you're in this good place, now that the two of you are good, it's just you trying to find your balance with it, Aries. This Ace of Pentacles card is outlining that there is a new foundation for the two of you, even for yourself. I just got this feeling that Uranus is going to be re-entering into Aries during the month of November, which means that it's going to be back on focusing on self. However, Aries, again, you have to be able to balance it out. You can't be independent in a relationship. However, you can have your own identity within a relationship. There's a difference there. Okay? Now, with, Lord, this relationship, again, end of a cycle. There's the end of something here. Not the relationship itself, but there's an ending to the way that something has been done between the two of you. And I feel like it's very positive. I feel like it is extremely positive because you have the sun right next to it. I also feel like there's going to be significant growth between the two of you by the time your season comes around, Aries. All right? And look at this too, actually, the numeric numbers. Okay? Similar, right? So I also feel that this could be you, Aries, in regards to the world card. They call it the universe and the sun and moon tarot deck. But I feel, again, that this change has to do with you. Has to do with you. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, Lord. Time is on your side. Most definitely. Most definitely. History actually has been on your side, I feel, because of the nature of the creatures in here. You know, a sphinx. I'm thinking of, you know, I don't want to say Egyptian days, but the time of that empire. And then primates, crocodiles or reptiles been around for a very long time. So I just feel like there is, again, history between the two of you. If this is not a person that you had dealings with in the past, I'm not talking to you specifically, Aries. Or perhaps, you know, just since you two have been together again, or that this person has come back into your life, there has been a lot of historic things that have transpired. And the next two cards, we have the Devil here. Again, I feel as if, Aries, I'm specifically talking to you, that this change has to do with you. There has been something that you have done, something that you have partaken in, something that you've been involved in when it comes to partnerships in general. I don't think it's limited to this relationship. I don't get that. But there's something that you have done for a very, very long time that just finally has to be dealt with, cut out, healed, changed, grown from, you name it. It's that type of energy. And when you do that, the change is going to happen very fast. I feel like this has been something that you've known about for a while, known that it's something that you've had to change. But once you do this, it's going to bring the decision, the ease of being in this relationship is going to come, and you will be able to have a sturdy foundation to have a healthy connection, Aries. I do want to Let's just get an extra layer of clarity on top of here. What do we get? Queen of Swords, y'all. Yeah, something that you have to cut out of your life, Aries. I'm very interested to see what the karma card is going to be for you all. I feel that the group of you that I'm talking to right now, you all have kept your guard up in relationships, whether good or bad. Now, when it turned out to be bad, you would sit there and be like, yep, that's exactly why I never let you in. Or that's exactly why I decided to be that way. I'll show you that in a second. Ooh, you want to come out too. I'll show you that in a second too. And when it was good, you would self-sabotage. Okay? Look at that. Drop the 10 of Wands. Drop them. Drop them. You can't live a life carrying all of this on your back, Aries. That's how you would be, right? That is what would keep you detached from the relationship, no matter where it was going. You never really gave any of those connections a chance. So this person was sitting there just like, but I know we can work. I love you that much that I can patiently wait. I can deal with the BS for however long I need to a certain extent. Everybody has their breaking point, right? But that's what they wanted to do. So you have to sit up here and you have to embody this Queen of Swords energy. You have to be willing to cut out whatever is no longer serving you. And if something is serving you from something is not serving you and keeping you from being 100% in with something, you know what you have to do, Aries. And I don't think that you're going to hesitate doing it. You're about action. You're about action. We no longer have Mars in retrograde. We have it for a little minute now. But now that you've got your mojo back, you have to be using those lessons that were learned, that pause that was taken. You know, that pause that was taken, Four of Swords came out. You've had your time to mull over this. You've had your time to think about it, to possibly plan a course of action, even though you don't really do that. You're very impromptu. But I feel like that pause gave you a reason to look inside and see how you were detrimental to the progress of your relationship. And it also means that you have to embody this Queen of Cups energy. You have to be open emotionally. How you're going to get there, I don't know. That's for you to decide. But you have to be invested with this person. You do. You see something with them just as much as they see something with you, Aries. And in order for there to be an even give and take, there has to be an even give and take. And I feel like this person has these qualities which are helping you step up, right? Five of Swords. You can't say that this isn't going to be without some mental conflict, but I feel like this is more mental conflict of either one, people that are in your environment, or the demons that you've already been battling. All right, Aries. And Six of Wands. There is definitely potential here, but you have to go through this if you want to get that ring-a-ding-ding, Aries. I feel like that's the track that you're headed on. You want that. Ta-da! Now, I feel more so that all of this is going to be happening in Scorpio season. I don't know per se. Some of you maybe, look at that. Look at that. Six of Wands shows itself again. Oh, okay. So there is potential. There is potential that if you do this work this month, the prize for you by the end of Scorpio season could be the ring. Okay? Very well could be. And I'm here for it, Aries. I am. I am loving it. So let's see what Why all of this? What is the purpose of this healing? What's the underlying issue that you're supposed to heal? All those questions. I said it. Y'all have been sitting up here in the past lives, whatever it is, the karma is that you are supposed to let this kind of behavior go. Why? Why is it easy right now to put up a wall? You've never really learned how to be in a connection because you've had this calling on your life, Aries. Okay? Don't necessarily pay attention to the words. I'm actually more so feeling the pictures that are coming out. You have never been in a healthy connection. So you don't know what you don't know. And now here's this person who is even willing to be in these, waters with you. Dig into the depths of who you are, Aries. And you have this panging sense inside of you that you have to change. So the last readings that I've been doing for you all has been that struggle. That struggle. You have this innate Aries consciousness, skill set, all of that stuff. And here you met your match, somebody who has everything that you really want. And now that you've been digging through, you've been going through, all of those things that are deep-seated, working them out, this is your reward. This is your reward. This could be your reward. I don't know why. I feel all of a sudden that this could be somebody that you aren't with yet. You know them. You know them. You would like to be with them. But maybe they are requiring you to do something else first. All right? That just came over me. So let's get your oracle card. What is it about, the moons? That's what I want to ask. You guys have moons in your foundation heavily. Especially when it comes to the emotional side of this. First off, believe in the impossible. We are actually going to have a second blue moon this year come December. December blue moon. I just have to be accurate. I'm pretty sure. Because we had two. No. I'm sorry. We had two in the beginning of the year. We will have another Cancer full moon this year, which will make two. And I didn't even find that, honestly. It literally got to a page and corrected myself. All right. And then look at that. Luck is on your side by the new moon in Sagittarius. What did I say? Aries. There's something about this before the end of the year, but I definitely feel like there's going to be so much movement that by the time your birthday comes around, you're going to just be in a better place, a happier place, and I'm here for it. Here for it. Drop the burdens, okay, and learn how to love. You're learning how to love. I can't even be mad at it. I'm super excited for you all. So that is your reading. Again, you know how to reach out to me. All that information is down in the description box below. Please make sure to come and join me on Instagram and Facebook because I'm going to be, I feel it. I'm going to be changing up the dynamic because channeling has been crazy. Dreams have been insane. And so I feel like I have to be getting more content out to you all. Please, God, give me the time to do it because I'm so busy. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it work because we all are being called to do more, to be living in our purpose. And there are more lives that are going to require us to be touching them. All right. So I love you all so, so much. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Congratulations, Aries. I'm absolutely in love with this. And I will check you all during the last month of 2018. I cannot believe we're already here. But until next time, mwah, be blessed. Love you all. Bye.